So welcome back to part 8 of this build. We're continuing building on the rims. As I mentioned in the end of the previous episode, this is going to be the last part of the rims. So I'm really excited to show you guys how they turned out, and also moving on to building the ice tires instead, because these rims they took a bit longer than I hoped for, but yeah, they're done. Cool. Okay, let's hop right into it. Look at what I have. Look at these, they turned out great. I'm so happy. I just went over to the shop and I got them back from the guy. I'm really happy with myself, even though I didn't do it. I mean, I did the pre-work and I disassembled them, but I'm so happy with this. I'm gonna give you guys, let's head over to the table. I'll give you a closer look on them, okay? So I asked him for gold, and this looks a bit more like mustard yellow-ish to me. But I mean, he did it for like 30 bucks each, or the 300 Swedish crowns each. So I should not complain. But yeah, freshly powder coated. I'm very happy with the outcome. So what's left to do with these rims now is to remove the masking tape. Then I'm done with the rims. Can't believe it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's paint this. I've never done this before with powder coating. It's almost like the tape is, I hope this won't like disturb the paint, because there's like an edge here now. It feels like stuff can get in here and start flaking, you know? I don't know how it works. One side done, set on to the next one. Right, that's the front rim completed. I thought with the tape that I would just be able to rip it off, but I didn't really account for the paint also like not being bendy as the tape, so it just kind of cracks and I get like a small piece out of it like this, but it's actually some tape on the back side of the paint. But yeah, it doesn't come off as easy as I hoped it would, but I bet it still helps. I mean, if I wouldn't have been using the tape at all, I don't think I would have been able to use the knife as easily as I'm doing right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if I run the knife just underneath, I can get a whole piece off instead of getting like small pieces. Let's see if I can use that technique on a whole piece. Just get the knife in underneath there. Okay. I mean, somewhat. Ah, there we go. An entire piece. There we go. Last side. It's only the tape that's covering the hub here, or the hole where the bearing goes. So this should be quick. Okay, that's all of it. Now let's put back the new bearings. I bought a kit, so I have everything I need. So that's the rubber seal. This one bearing, where's that supposed to go? All right, okay. Wait, where did this big one go then? So this is a needle one. Oh, I even got a new spacer with it as well. Is it same size? Sure is. Oh, cool. But I don't know. That's not for me. It's only this, and then this is for the front. This is for the front rim. So I don't need those two. Also, I didn't get a new lock ring, so I'm gonna need to try and flatten this out a bit. Bit of cold smithing. Okay. Well, that just happened. Cold smithing. Maybe I can just use my hands, actually. That's not too bad. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad either. I'm pretty sure I can make this work. As good as new, eh? All right, zoom in for you guys. So now the best thing for me to try and find right now is a socket like this that is big enough so I can hammer it down on this outer edge right here. You see, this is not big enough. I'm just gonna destroy the ball bearing. But I'm not too sure if I have one. What am I gonna do then? Put some fat in here as well. To make it a little bit easier for the ball bearing to slide in there. So this is a good example of what you're not supposed to do. You see, I can get it down to here pretty easily. But this last bit, I have like a centimeter, 15 millimeters left to go. I don't want to use the hammer on this part right here. Nah, that's not it. That's just not it. What about if I use the old... I got a new one of these, so I can use the old one and put it on the edge right there and just use the hammer on top of here. And then I can just move this along the outer edge of the bearing. See if that works. Slow and steady. Yeah, it feels like it's all up against the rim there. Cool, okay. Yeah, I feel happy. I'm happy I figured that out. And I'm back in with this little lock ring. It's not my best friend, if you remember. Let's see if it's any easier getting it back in place. Oh wow, what a difference. I struggled with this, I don't know for how long, and then it just snaps right back in there. Okay. And then where did I put the rubber seal or the dust seal? Dust seal. Dust seal. Where did you go? I can't believe this. All right, let's continue on the other side. Maybe it'll show up later. So as I'm editing this, I found out where that rubber seal went. Remember when I took that hammer out and all of this stuff just dropped down on the table? One of those things are actually a magnet. So look at when I reach for the magnet here. That's not the magnet, that's the magnet. Look what's attached to the magnet. That's the rubber seal. I've been looking like crazy for that. I thought this was hilarious. Okay, let's have a look over here now. I'm back in the garage. Now where did I put that magnet? Over here. Yep, there it is. Oh, I've been looking for ages. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. All right, well, at least it's back. I feel like a detective or something. That was kind of fun actually. Okay, let's get back to it. All right then, this goes on top of here. Let's put some more grease in here as well. I don't know if you're supposed to have grease in these dust seals, rubber seals. It feels right to me, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. But yeah, if someone knows, just leave a comment and say if I'm doing it the right way or not. Feels right to me. This seems to work just fine. Let's flip this over. Put in the spacer as well. As well, I need to stop saying as well so much. I know I'm supposed to be myself, but when I'm editing, I'm hearing some words over and over and over again, and I'm almost getting irritated at myself. Let's put some grease on this as well. As well, stop it. Stop, stop using as well. There we go. Oh, sticky now. Is it time for the needle layer? Surely there was some more things that went on here, right? No? Just the needle layer? Oh, I feel like it looks slightly different from one side. It's a little bit thicker, the edge right here, than it is on this side. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to go on like this, but does it really matter? See, if we take, this is supposed to fit in there, right? It fits this way. And it fits this way too, so that doesn't really matter now. Grease, I don't like playing around with this grease and get all sticky. I used to hate getting sticky when I was a kid. Like when I was cracking, like making an omelette or something, like just cracking eggs, I had to go wash my hands between every crack of every single egg because I just hated the feeling of being sticky. Now I've gotten older and grown used to it, but I guess it's some autistic trait of mine or something. What can I use to get this in there? That won't work. This could work. Actually, that might be perfect. Oops. I think I'm being too careful here. Just get it straight and just brute force this thing. Or not. That's better. Ah! Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have definitely seen that coming. Or I did see it coming and I still did it anyways. Okay. That hurt. Let's get this new spacer in here. And also some grease on, on the needle layer on the inside here as well. Does not feel like this wants to turn at all. Did I break it when I used the hammer on it, the needle layer? Sure hope I didn't. Nah, just needs to put some miles on it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think there was no rubber seal around this edge. Oh, I see. This is where the big ball bearing goes. Oh, and that's where the big dust seal is as well. But we don't need to change that. That's good as it is. It does feel a bit stiff. Try and move around. Oh, yeah, no. Let's change this as well. Now that I have a new one, might as well swap this out as well. It does feel a bit stiff to try and move around. Let's continue on these good terms, Adam. You've done everything so thoroughly. Let's keep on doing everything thoroughly. Oh, this one's a bit more difficult. See if I can do it like this. I feel like this might be the way to go. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So should do the trick to get it out. Everything around me is falling over as well, which means I'm hitting it hard enough. There we go. Clean this up a bit as well. And this might do the trick here. Same thing here, in with some grease. To start off, I'm trying to just tap the edges gently. Okay, now I can't get it any further. I have to do this method again. All right, righty. I think that's it. Let's put on some more grease in here. Might as well, you know, it's supposed to catch all of the dust and stuff so it doesn't get into the ball bearing. What catches dust better than grease? I don't know, you tell me. So let's fill this a bit on the outside, make it smoother for it to go, make it smoother for it to go in there. That didn't work. Easier with the bearing than with this thing to get it in there. It's just, maybe if I use 2 hammers at the same time. Come on, get in there. Ah, you stubborn. I wonder how you're supposed to do this. It's definitely not not like this, but I mean, I don't have any better options. I wonder if the grease on the outside is actually doing more harm right now. It just keeps on pushing it out. I can't get it in there. I really can't. Oh, it just keeps on bouncing out. Ooh, I have an idea. What if, is that even going to help? Maybe if I use this on the vise, just like this to press it in. I'll give that a go. Yeah, never mind, my vise is not big enough. I think that did the trick. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Oh, that's just ridiculous now, isn't it? Right, great. Oh my god. So this little piece was right in here, right? Let's put some fat on this as well. Get in there. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, that was not too hard, Adam, was it? And this goes against there as well. Back with the rubber pillows, the suspension. Next up, brake disc. It looks like it's been put on this way. See all these little markings here. So let's flip it over this direction. Get some screws. And I forgot about the Loctite. I bought some Loctite and I left it at home, so I need to go back home to fetch it. I'll be right back. All right, I went and got my thread lock. So now I can put in these bolts and I don't have to worry that they're gonna come loose when I'm riding. Sure don't want these to come loose, then I can't brake. That's kind of important, you know, at least a little bit. Why am I having, I don't need this right now. Just do it like this, okay? Go, just a tiny bit.
smells real good. I want to taste it. It smells like candy. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 4. Yeah, like that. No, forgot about the thread lock on this. All of them needs the thread lock. You get in there, you understand me? Good. Why are you not tightening these one by one, you might think? And my answer to that is, I don't know. Okay, let's just cross-check these as well. I haven't tightened them fully yet. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Ding. Good. 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 Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's do the front rim as well. I'll be right back. Okey-doke. Bearings for the front rim. Rubber seals and bearings. Ooh, that's real good. Yeah, that will work. Awesome. Oh, not the grease again. Oh, I hate the grease. I don't have any. Maybe I can use it like. Oh, it should work. And then I don't need to clean my hands. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Go. Air gear. Where is it? Where's the air gear? Here's the air gear. Air gear. All right. This in there as well. We will wow. We will wow. Wow, we will. I don't like applying the grease. I really do not like applying the grease. Get some rubber gloves. Makes this job a whole lot easier and you don't get messy and sticky. Shut the f up. I don't have any. Is that all the way in? I do think so. Flip this over. Spacer. Remember the spacer. Otherwise I need to take this apart again, so let's not forget about the spacer. Some grease in there already. Putting a thin layer on the outer side here. On with that, on with this. Get it in there. Should be fine. So you know that spacer that I put in? When I removed this, I could wiggle around the spacer in there between the ball bearings. And now I can't really push it around, so it feels like I've wedged, if this is the spacer, like imagine I having the spacer in between my fingers here, and these are the ball bearings. It feels like there might be pushed in a little too far to just create some tension on that spacer. I'm pretty sure this will give way if I can just get the wheel axle, I think it's called, in here. That might be a problem if this is not aligned. I will see. We'll see when it's time to put the rims back on the bike. Something like that. And now I'm all greased up anyways. Greasy. Awesome. Wow, we're getting there. We're really getting there. And on with the brake discs. I'll do one more lap, just cross-checking, tightening this all the way down. So I'm going over to the opposite side, and I'm moving one step to the side. I'm doing the same thing, over, straight across, and then one step to the side again, and then across. Just to make sure that everything is evenly tighted. Let's go one more lap. Across, one step to the side, and one step to the side, across. Awesome. Flip it over. Same thing on this side. Because apparently brake discs are something that's good to have, you know? Seems like I'm missing a couple of screws. And I'm not only talking about my head. I know I'm missing 2, because I broke 2 when I disassembled this, remember? Had to put on that weld and nut on top of two of these to get them to remove them. There's 3 missing now. Well, anyways, I do have another one of these rims, so I'm going to steal 3 of the screws from there, and I'll be right back. There we go, 3 more. Damn. I'm clumsy. I'm not gonna keep that in the video. Not a fucking chance I'll keep that in the video. It sounded so... And you already know what's gonna happen. Cross-check. Never forget to cross-check. And 1 more lap, just for the fun of it. But... Oh, and we have 1 more thing to put back in the rims before they're done. And that's these little things, the vents. I wonder if, like, having them sticking out on one side like this is the best option, or if it's... I feel like it's more even, like you're gonna need weights to stabilize this rim later on. I don't know if this makes any difference when you're balancing the wheels. Can I still get on there from, like, with a... Maybe it's just safe to go. I think it was sitting like this. Yeah, let's put them like that. What was that? Was it like 14 or something? I think I got it right the first time when I removed them. Where have I put all of the... Let's try 14. Yeah, I remember it. That is probably tight enough. Awesome. This took such a long time, way longer than I thought. When I first started removing these brake discs, I was thinking, oh, this is probably on in a week or 2. I don't know how long it's been now. But they're done, look at them. They turned out great. I'm so happy I did this. So, that will be it for today's episode. The rims are finally done. I'm so happy I did decide to repaint these. Feels like I've accomplished something big. It really does. So I'm happy with myself, and I'm happy with that company that sandblasted them, and I'm also happy with the company that helped me paint them as well. So I'll say goodbye to you guys right here, and I'll see you in the next episode, okay? Cheers.